Hello, in this video, I am going to show how you can voice type and some of the best practices. A lot of students are trying to attempt to use their voice typing and are not having a great deal of success. This is because it is a new tool and they need to become familiar with how to use it. We do not want to encourage students that just because they have a new tool, that they are going to be able to write their science experiment on their first try. Similar to power tools, the first time you use one, you're not going to be able to build a house. First, you need to be able to make straight cuts. The other example I draw this to is to a sewing machine. You can't make a wedding dress on your first attempt using it. You might have to just do a straight stitch. So we want students to be able to practice. Doing journaling, anything from our religion curriculum would be a great place to get started. So let me show you. First, we come up to the top, and one of the biggest things is students are thinking while their microphone is on. So in order for students to be successful with this, we want them to say a full sentence. So let me first show you one sentence I often use. It is important that students speak in full sentences so the computer knows what to write in the right way, period. Stop listening. You'll notice my command there at the end, stop listening, made the microphone turn off. Now down here with our voice typing, we can see what it said. It spelled everything correctly, including I said write 2 ways there. We can use our picture dictionary to choose right. This is the handwriting right, and this is right as in the correct, ding, 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 you got it correct. So it's very important that students think in full sentences. One way that I would recommend this is to talk about an animal, their favorite animal. My favorite animal is a giraffe, period. Very important that students know what it is. Speak in a full sentence. I didn't just say giraffe, but they also use the punctuation at the end. In the second sentence about our giraffe, about your favorite animal, I want you to think of something exciting so that the student can try to put in an exclamation mark. Giraffes have very long necks, exclamation mark. Just like any kind of writing, when students use their voice, they need to be able to put in their punctuation. The last one we're going to do is a question. So we're going to just scroll down a little bit so that we can see. We'll put it here. New line. Do giraffes get more sore throats? Question mark. And as you can see, I'm able to get more of these ideas put in. Now you're going to notice that some of these words have gray underlines underneath them. If I click on them, right click on them, and on a Chromebook that is using your 2 fingers, on a desktop computer, you just use the other mouse button. And if I right click, it's going to say, did you mean right, R-I-G-H-T, did you mean? Here's sore throats. If I go, did you mean just throat? Giraffes have very, did you mean berry or berry? No, I didn't. Now, what you'll notice as well is as soon as I close this speaking box, it is going to disappear. All those gray lines are going to disappear. So we do want to make sure that students do their editing. Just like any editing, it is important that students come back and they listen to their writing when they are finished. So I'll put my cursor at the beginning of my giraffe and record. So these are a few of the best practices, making sure that students speak in full sentences. Also, ensure that students are not touching their microphone while they're talking, because it can create a vibration, which will give you lower accuracy rate. So these are the best practices for using voice typing within the Read and Write toolbar.